Hi, I'm Ann.
And I'm Laura.
A couple of months ago, we asked those of you in our Seminar Director Facebook group which topics you would like to see in an upcoming Google Hangout video, and marketing was by far one of our most popular requests.
So we have pulled together all of our marketing information here, and we put it in a 3-step process for you guys to use. So we are going to go over that process here in this video. Marketing can take some work, but if you put in the effort, you'll see the results in your participant numbers.
All right, so the first step is to create and develop your network. You'll want to look at 3 different types of relationships, the first being the relationships you currently have, the second being relationships that you develop through your training and workshops, and then the third is the relationships that you want to develop.
So that first group, the relationships that you have, that includes your network, your community, the industry you're in, all of your colleagues, your coworkers, past and present, mentors, mentees, anyone that you've met along the way in your career so far.
And then relationships through your training and workshops would include your past participants, which can lead you to referrals.
That third group is relationships that you want to develop. So that's going to be kind of some outreach work on your end, going to new networks of people, other professions, people you haven't considered to be people that would want to be trained in Prepare-Enrich before. So if you click on the link below, we have a document there called Creating a Training Network. In that document, we kind of go over, open your eyes up to some new professions, other people that would use Prepare-Enrich and benefit from coming to your workshop.
All right, so then once you start thinking about who you're going to include in your network, you will want to come up with a way to store and organize all of this contact information. Because you'll want to be able to keep track of who you've invited, who you still want to invite, who's given you referrals, all of that good stuff. And then you'll probably, want the basic information, names, email addresses, phone numbers. And then also possibly you will want to keep track of where each person works or the organization at which they use Prepare-Enrich, as this can lead to other referrals as well. For example, if the rest of the staff at someone's place of work wants to get trained.
Exactly. So the best way to kind of gather all of this contact information is by authentically going out there and meeting people. So if you want to put yourself out there in the community as a Prepare-Enrich seminar director, that is great. We help you out a little bit in your seminar director help box in your online account. You'll notice there's a link there for a document that allows you to print off some business cards that we've made up for you. It's just a template. You can go in and type in your own name as the trainer and keep these on you so you can make sure people know about you as a Prepare-Enrich seminar director.
And then we do help you with your network of past trained. After each workshop, you'll get an email from our system that has each person's name and contact information from the workshop that you just had. And then this comes in an Excel file, so you can easily, keep updating your list, add it to an existing list, whatever you prefer.
So you may wonder, why would I ever want to market to people that I've already trained? That is a really good question. Those people might not want to be trained again, but they are going to know people. So it's a great way to get referrals. They can refer you as a trainer to somebody else that they know. They can also maybe attend your workshop again as a refresher participant. People will want to do this from time to time if it's been a while since they were trained or they never got to really use Prepare-Enrich and they refreshing. It's always good to continue that relationship because you start a relationship with them as soon as they walk in the door of your workshop. So think of how many times that you have referred a product or service to a friend because you really had a good experience with it. That happens all the time. It's the same concept. So make sure that you know to include those people in your marketing efforts, as you can get tons of referral participants from that. It may also be beneficial to consider having an incentive for that. Give them a little bit of an incentive or a kickback if they do give you a referral down the road.
All right. Then step 2 is to choose your marketing strategy. There's basically 2 general strategies to consider: online and print marketing. Basically, you will kind of want to figure out what works best for your audience, and this, might require you to do something that you're not super familiar with. It might push you outside your comfort zone a little bit. Luckily, there are a lot of easy-to-use resources, and a lot of those are free. So if you click the link below, you can see a list of some of those resources. And then, you might use one of these methods. You might use a combination of 2 or 3 or 4. So.
Like Anne mentioned, that list of resources. If you're not quite sure how to use any of those too, just Google it. There's tons of blog posts as well as YouTube videos walking you through step-by-step how to use some of those free resources. So if you're willing to learn, you might get some really great tools and benefits out of using those. In terms of online marketing, there's really 2 different routes you can go down, and you can go down both too. There's email marketing, and then there's social media marketing. As a seminar director, you already receive our facilitator newsletter as well as our seminar director newsletter. Both of these are considered email marketing. You can surely start out by doing a newsletter if you want to. This makes the most sense though if you have a business or an organization that will be sharing other information with that list of people you're emailing. If you want to start out smaller, just send out a simple invitation to your workshop, or even send out an invitation to multiple workshops that you're going to be having throughout the year. This again is why we always encourage you to schedule your workshops early, because that way it gives people options. In terms of social media marketing, there's kind of plenty of, there's a lot of different platforms you can use. You can use Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Google+, YouTube, all of those different ones. LinkedIn's a great professional network. Here at Prepare-Enrich, we use Facebook and Twitter. Those 2 just make the most sense with our mission. So, decide wisely what works for you and what you're comfortable with. It's always great to post your workshops there, encourage your followers, your fans to share that workshop information with their networks. That way it gets out there to all kinds of different possible contacts. It works the best when you have a local network, because then those can actually come and attend your workshop.
All right, so then on to print marketing. We do have some resources to help you in this area as well. When you log into your facilitator account, you will see links for a workshop certification poster and a workshop promo flyer. I believe one of the posters gives you a place where you can type in your own workshop information, contact information to make it a little more customized. You can then print these out, post them around the community in strategic locations. And then these can also cross over into online marketing as well. You can send them as email attachments. And then we do have brochures available for purchase, either by logging into the online bookstore, or you can call customer service.
So step 3 is follow through. The key to any successful marketing strategy that you choose to do is really timeliness and consistency. Those really are the good thing, the key to kind of making this all work. So trying some different strategies, keeping track of what works, what doesn't, what's the best fit for your audience is really what's going to make it a successful thing for you to do.
All right, marketing experts do report that people need to be exposed to information several times before they'll become a customer, or in this case, a participant. So, timeliness, consistency, as well as persistence are going to be your best friends when it comes to marketing your workshops. Try not to get discouraged if you don't get the immediate response from one marketing method that you were hoping for. Just kind of think of it as you're planting a seed that will pay off down the road. So don't give up.
Definitely. We would like to encourage you all and give you the best of luck in whatever marketing endeavors you choose to do. If you have any other questions for us, let us know. Also, we would love to hear any other seminar director video suggestions that you have, things you're wondering about. Let us know.
Yep, you can give us a call at 800-331-1661 or shoot us an email at cs@prepare-enrich.com.
If you have other marketing suggestions or tips, things that work for you that you say, hey, this is working really well for me right now, let us know. Let other seminar directors know. If you are on that Facebook seminar director group, hop on there, write a post about what you do, let everyone know. If you're not a part of that group yet, go ahead and join. Just go to www.facebook.com/groups/pe.seminardirectors.
All right, so that's all for this time.
It is. We'll see you next time.